Hello and welcome to week 4, day 1. This week we're going to be talking all about coping with interference after we open OneNote Trump. So today I'm going to in particular talk about types of overcalls. So we're going to be discussing natural overcalls, conventional overcalls, and what responders doubles are in these situations. And I'll try and break them up a bit. Okay, so let's just try and categorize different overcalls. So firstly, we'll start with natural overcalls. These are really easy. The opponents won't alert these bids. It's just a natural bid and it only promises this suit. They could have other suits, but they're not saying anything about that. So they won't alert it and it's just a natural suit. They're the easy ones. Conventional overcalls I like to break up into different categories. So there's 3 types of categories that I like to break up conventional overcalls into. And this is ones that promise the suit that they've bid, ones that promise a different but specific suit, and others that just don't promise any particular suit, but you know they have a suit somewhere. Alright, so let's look at some examples of what they are. So one type of one you might see is someone might bid 2 spades, and this might promise spades and a minor. So here, they're promising the suit that they've actually bid, but there's also information about another suit as well. So this fits into the first category, where it promises the suit that they've actually bid. Second type of one, a little less common, but does exist out there, and it's one where it promises a specific suit, but it's a different suit. So here you might have something like 2 diamonds, which promises spades and another suit. For example. Now this promises a specific suit, but it is not the suit that they've currently bid. They might have diamonds with it, but they haven't promised diamonds. They're promising a different suit. Another example of that might be 2 clubs, both majors, so they're promising hearts and clubs, but not promising the suit that they've actually bid. The third category is when there is no specific suit that they're promising. So here they might have 2 clubs be any single suited hand. Now they might have clubs, but they are not promising that they have clubs. Okay, so these are the types of overcalls that you might see. You will either get natural overcalls, conventional overcalls that promise the suit that they've bid and another suit, conventional overcalls that promise a different specific suit and some sort of information about it, and you get the final one, which is promises an unspecified suit. Okay, so now that we've broken them up, we'll discuss what are responders doubles in these 2 different categories. Now, a responder has one of 2 options for their double. They either have a takeout double or they have a values double. Okay, so let's work out which is what double, and then we'll define those doubles a bit more. Okay, so if the opponent's bid a natural suit, responder's double here will be a takeout double. Shortage in hearts, other suits, that sort of stuff. If the opponents bid a conventional bid that promises the suit that they've actually bid and some other suit, again, double is a takeout double. If they've specified strictly 2 suits, including the one they've got, this might be, I don't know, hearts and clubs, for instance, then it would be takeout of those 2 specific suits. But if this just promises spades and a minor, this is just takeout of spades. Okay, what about if they're promising a different specific suit? So here, let's say 2 diamonds, spades, and another. In this case, they are not promising diamonds, so a double here just shows values. So this double, instead of being takeout of diamonds or takeout of spades, is just a values double. And the final category is 2 clubs. Unspecified suit. So 2 clubs might be a specific suit, but they alert it, you ask, and they say, hey, I've got any single suited hand. If you double in that category, then double isn't takeout of clubs, but values double. Okay, so the general rule here is if they've promised the suit that they've actually bid, we use a takeout double. If they haven't promised the suit that they've actually bid, we use a values double. Now, takeout, very intuitive. I've got the other suits. Please bid one. Values double is just promises 8 or more points. So you're an invitational or better hand. And after a values double, any next double would be takeout. And if the auction continues, you would then play penalty doubles. So after a values double, we do something called 1, 2, 3 doubles. First double is values. So as responder here, we're showing 8 or more points for this values double. Any secondary double would be a takeout double. And not that it gets there that often, but if you do make a third double, that would be penalties. Okay, so first doubles values, second doubles takeout, third doubles penalties. And these values doubles occur anytime the opponents use a conventional bid that does not promise the suit that they've actually bid. If they do promise stuff in the suit that they've actually bid, then it is a takeout double. Okay, so that's all I was going to cover today. We've discussed types of overcalls, natural or conventional, and we've broken up conventional into conventional bids that promise the suit they've bid, promised another specific suit instead, and ones that don't have a specific suit. And then we've split up responders doubles into either a takeout double or a values double. If they bid the suit that they've promised, that's a takeout double. If they're showing some other suits and not promising stuff in the suit they've bid, instead we use a values double. Anyway, that's it from me today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.